Hi, my name is Meena, and my favorite book that I've read at Money Minds Book Club is the first book I came here for, and that's Storyworthy by Matthew Dix. This is a book I read about 5 years back, and I never got a chance to read it, but because it was being discussed over here and it was a new format, I was very curious. I read the book, but what is more surprising is when I came over here to the club, the format that it was done and the way it was done was so fascinating. Because that's how a self-help book has to be read and discussed, I feel. It's no point discussing it, just the content of it. But what Karan and Jasmine did is they had us apply what we read in the book in our real lives. And that was so much more to get out of the book. We kind of not just read it, we applied it. And that's the crux of any self-help book. I think that's brilliant. Like, not just reading it, but also applying it and then discussing it. We kind of did an entire thing what Matthew Dix expected us to do in a small 2-hour session, and that was brilliantly done. That's something I really admire about the club and the format that is done over here as well. And another thing I absolutely enjoyed over here was that was my first meeting I attended, first book that I attended, first club meeting I attended, and I was new, and knowing it was a new set of people, and I had decided I'm not going to share a story despite what I had. And because of the space and the comfort that was provided, I mean, it is such a big thing to provide a space to express yourself and to provide such a safe space to express yourself. I ended up sharing a very vulnerable story, and I was surprised to do that, and it was taken very nicely as well. But for me, it was such a big step to do it, and that only happened because of the way the club has been created and the atmosphere that was created. So that was brilliant. I love that thing. So I would really recommend anyone who's looking to get something more out of any self-help book. Like, I was a cynic. Like, I'm reading a self-help book, I'm not going to discuss it because what's the point of discussing it? If you're coming to take away something where you want to apply something, I think this is the best club to do that, because you just don't read it, or you get examples from other people on how to apply it. And I think that's the point of self-help. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Anas. I'm a member of this amazing book club since a long time. So this club keeps growing bigger and bigger, and it keeps growing and getting attention. So I'm very happy to see this, and I can see myself attending for years to come. One of the best books, I wouldn't say the best book, one of the best books I've discussed here is the novel of Ravikant. So this book we just finished discussing. So this book have given me, although I don't agree on something, but the other things I agree amazingly. It resonates 100% with me, and that's the beauty of it. So in this group, we don't have like one opinion and everybody mocks his head and agree. No, it's like an open space, judgment-free, for open discussion. So if you have like 15 attendees, you might have 15 opinions, and that's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. That's actually very healthy. So this is one of the reasons I consider this book club is one of the best in town. And I do encourage you, if you are into books, this place is for you. So till then, see you. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Vrishali, and I have moved to Dubai 6 months back, and I was in search of a place where I could meet people and have discussions on the topic of shared interests. So I came across Money Minds Book Club, and I have attended 2 sessions so far. And really the people you get here and the mindset that you get here and the interactions that happen are like very enriching. And the best session that I found was the first one, which was Atomic Habits by James Clear. So the thing that I liked about the whole session was there was an ice-breaking activity wherein everyone was figuring out that everyone was guiding each other regarding what improvements they can make into the habits they were trying to build on. Okay, so it was like a step-to-step guide wherein we could share among everyone into the group. And I really like the concept that there are 10 to 15 people, so everyone gets to put the idea on the table and everyone gets to discuss everything exclusively regarding what they like, what they did not like, what are the key takeaways for the book. So quite enriching experience I have had it, and I am looking forward to attending more book sessions. And if you are new, if you are really interested in reading the books and discussing it with like-minded people, so I couldn't recommend any other place than Money Minds Book Club. So all the best, and all the best to Karan and Jasmine as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Saranjani. My favorite Money Minds session has got to be the 48 Rules of Power by Robert Greene. I think it was I feel like it came a full circle for me, because I remember when I'd come for my first meeting of Money Minds, I had recommended it to the host that, do you think this book will fly? And I was at that stage where I genuinely needed the motivation to read this book. But I think this experience really opened up my mind as well as to how I should be more open to reading books which are initially controversial and don't speak to me. So I'm so glad that session was held. The insights, the way people thought about life, all that further opened up my mind and only gives me more motivation every day to be ready to accept and receive newer things, because you don't know what might come your way and you might be pleasantly surprised. So that particular session was very eye-catching and mind-refreshing. In general, I love my experiences at Money Minds solely because it's so consistent. I know how hard in life it is to be consistent, and I love the fact that every Saturday there are people over here who set a schedule and keep 2 hours of their precious weekend aside to come and engage with the community, and it's a way of beautifully giving back in a very soulful manner. So it's both an enriching and soulful experience for me, spending it with very receptive people who are open to discourse and secure enough where they are ready to be challenged with new perspectives, while also having the confidence to stick to their own. So yeah, that's my experience so far at Money Minds.
Hello, my name is Shani Ballara. I'm a regular member of the Money Mind Book Club. It helps me to increase my knowledge, and at the same time, the best session which I had was Almanac of Naval Ravikant. That was a really good meeting. At the same time, I understood that a same thing can be seen and perceived by the different people in different manner, because at that particular meeting everyone was having a different opinion for the same question or the point, and that opened my eyes and my mind towards the perception of the people, and a same thing can be seen by two different people in a different manner. So that was a really great experience, though it was a bit heated meeting, but that was a really great experience. So I would recommend everyone to come to the book club and join us to share knowledge. Thank you.